right, so it has been some time, but I used that time to try to build the two characters that we're going to be showcasing and talking about. The first being Holden, and we'll go ahead and just check him out. So this is currently where I have my built Holden at. Ideally, you know, you probably want to run Bramble and the Unbreakable 3 and 3. That's my ideal setup, and I'm trying to get a black flag to where it's like that, but right now this is like the best I have because of the fact that I'm able to get 3 Bramble to go, because you want the defense to be as high as you can. So again, this is my max. I have level 2 for the turn meter, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and run them against probably 2 teams. You know, we're not gonna pick anything super hard, super crazy. I think we're gonna go ahead and take on this team right here. And something to note with Holden, more so than other characters, is that he's primarily focused based off of his defensive ability. So having Freya on here with her skill 2 actually boosting up Holden's ability is very, very, very good. So we're gonna take probably Lily off. Nah, we'll keep Lily on and we'll just run 2 and 2. So right here we are going to be using skill on, go ahead and do Holden just to get the whole look and feel for him, right? So his skill 3 is good because we're going to be doing a decent amount of damage, and we're also going to be applying 2 separate buffs, an attack down buff as well as a resistance debuff. So we'll go ahead and use that, and it's also AoE, which is very, very nice to have. We can see here already almost killing Freya, and I'm going to use skill 2 with Freya. Now normally for like a raw damage dealing output capabilities, I would be using skill 3 to boost up Messiah or whoever my hardcore damage dealing character is, but we're going to be using it on Holden just to get his defense up. Now we're going to be using AoE with Messiah. Go ahead and taking out quite a few characters. Rosa, boom, going to attack. We can look at that, hardly any damage honestly to Holden, which is amazing. So yeah, it's just so much damage. So we're gonna go ahead and try to take out you. All right, Holden skill 2 now is going to be reducing an enemy's turn meter by 100%, as you can see here, whereas skill 1 is also reducing the enemy's defense. So Holden also has the capability, which will run game 2 as more of a supporter capabilities, but he also has the ability to be more of a supporter, absorbing damage, all that stuff. But let's just go ahead and finish you off and get that easy win. Again, not really trying to showcase against like really built opponents, also because of the fact that my team isn't fully built yet. I'm still working on that. I guess we'll just go ahead and take this team on. But yeah, so this game now we're going to be focusing Holden more on like a defensive supporting capability. So we're going to go ahead and just run this. There we go. All right, so because of that, instead of having Messiah go again with Lily with her skill 2, I'm still going to be using it on Holden, but we're going to be using his skill 1 to reduce enemy's defense. And the real big target here, now again, if this was like a team that was fully built up, Gray, Leon, and Sonya are all amazing characters, like fully built up, and they're good. You know, this team isn't fully built up, but we're just gonna boom, take you. Didn't get the defense down, unfortunately, so that's a little upsetting. Now we're gonna go ahead and just do AoE. But yeah, whenever the skill 3 or skill 1 does actually get into effect, Holden is very good, just like I said, for that raw supporting capability, because he also has very good survivability. Okay, so we have another Holden here with Valerian. This team honestly is pretty decent. You have 2 supporters, and so we'll go ahead and take this team on. It's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge, but that's what we're ideally looking for. So his Lily's gonna go first, that's fine. His Messiah is gonna go ahead and just do all the damage, and we can see here that we had the counter attack. So Messiah right there is completely immune. That's fine. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running a support Holden. And because of that, ideally we want to take Lily out. That's going to be the main target. That's fine. We don't really need all of the additional damage because Messiah has that invincibility on. So now what we're going to do is we are going to turn reduce for the Lily, or just kill her. Actually, that's probably for the best. Hardly any damage coming out. Granted, it is a Freya, and we don't really need to worry too much about Freyas. So now we have Lily. We're going to use skill 3 to increase our own Messiah. And then Messiah is going to go in and take out the Freya. His Messiah is still invulnerable, which is fine. So now we're going to get the attack boost right here with our Freya. His Messiah is now being able to be damaged, and now we are going to go ahead and it's difficult because I do want a skill 3 to try to reduce everything, but there is also the possibility of the Linguo. Alright, yeah, almost dead. That's fine. Get all your stuff on, and then we'll go ahead and skill 1. Messiah will do there. Alright, so now we're going to skill 3 on his. Very good. Alright, now we can skill 3 with our Holden to get damage off and to get additional debuffs on him. He does not have invulnerability, which is good. Our Messiah will go here, and then this should be game just right here. Yeah, there we go. Holden, like I said, he's very good. I think probably he could be a little bit better, but given the fact of the supporting capability as well as being able to absorb damage, ideally you want to run, like if you want to run a solo DPS team, Holden would honestly suffice in that position. You just need a very good, sustained character and another character to help boost defense. Like Freya would be a very good option paired up with him because they also have counteracting types, and then maybe Linguo you can have there, and then maybe Hellkid, to round everything out with shield, additional, just all that stuff. But Holden honestly is very, very strong.